Do you hear that? Sit with me for a second. I am watching the performance of Lauryn Hill, Wyclef Jean, and Stevie Wonder at Roberta Flack's funeral. And I was inspired to record this. I can't be on camera because I'll be a bawling mess, but maybe it's that I've lost a couple of friends in the last 3 weeks that were 40 and 54 years old and they died suddenly. Maybe it's Sunday and I'm in my feelings on a Sunday morning. Or maybe it's that the thought crossed my mind that what would I say to myself on my darkest night? And those that know me personally, I'll tell you, one day when they make a chip out of my brain, because I think that's where we're headed if I'm being honest, they're going to be able to pull everything I've been through, and I will be one of the most prolific healers, and I say that with gusto. And I've earned the right to say what I'm about to say. Because I came out of the fire, and I'm now going back in to save those who are still in it. I know what it's like to not care if you survive another day. I know what it's like to save someone else's life. So let me talk to you. Maybe you just need a little pick-me-up. Maybe you need someone to just listen to you or speak life into you. Either way, my life is so on fire in the best of miraculous ways. And I want to share that. Because if you would have told me I would think that previously, I would have laughed in your face and turned around and walked away from you. That's how much I would have thought you were a joke. Okay? So let's talk. We need you here. I need you here. Because without you being here, everything that I just went through, your family, your friends, everything we've all been through was for nothing. And your imprint that you leave just in one person's life, which is your own, let alone everyone else you come into contact with, is so beautiful. You can't even comprehend it until we're quote unquote dead, right? You hear about people coming back to life after they've died, and then they talk about life completely differently because there is a place that exists where there's no pain. So we choose to experience pain. Sometimes we don't get to choose. Things happen to us that we wouldn't wish on our worst enemy. But you are still here, which means you can overcome anything. And you need to hear that. You need to know that you can create a life that you can only quote unquote dream of. If you've already dreamt it, it means it's a reality in some fashion. So I want you to know you're good enough to deserve that. You're absolutely, it's so meant for you. It's so meant for you. You deserve it. Because you're loved endlessly. Even on your worst days as a human, you are still loved. And sometimes when we mess up really, really bad, we feel we don't deserve anything anymore. But that doesn't mean that's the reality. Now, I will say, just because this is me, if you kill somebody else on purpose, I don't know. Although I do kind of believe in the eye for an eye thing. But okay, tangent, back to where we were. Okay, focus. Anyways, somebody needed to hear these words. And I would encourage you to go look up the video that I'm watching. It's a 14-minute video. Again, it's Lauryn Hill, Wyclef Jean, and Stevie Wonder performing at Roberta Flack's service. And they call it a homegoing, not a homecoming, not even a funeral. It's a homegoing. And isn't that where we're all trying to go? Home? Think about that. I'm praying for you. More importantly, I'm rooting for you. And I cannot wait to hear about your blessings. Truly. When you message me, or however you get in touch with me, even in your prayers, and you tell me your great things, I cannot tell you how proud of you that makes me. And us, all of us, are proud of you. And if you don't talk about the things that you are proud of you about, how can we all celebrate? How can we all celebrate our homegoing together? Right? Think about it. Stay up, stay strong, stay focused. Peace.